What's kind of the attitude you want your team to take? I mean, Coach Neal was saying yesterday the attitude's been great. Obviously, Cameron Hunt's comments last week were well documented that he wasn't happy with some of the team's attitude. I mean, do you want your guys to play angry or stay positive? How do you want them to kind of approach the second half of the season from that standpoint?
Yeah, I want them to compete their tails off, and that's different. Some guys need that edge of anger. Some guys need to play loose and confident. There's different, guys are different from an offensive standpoint, special teams, defense. They're all individually crafted, and that's we want to play together and fight our butts off, and those guys. I've done that to a large extent, and that's where we got to find out and put them in slightly different spots, or twist it here and there, or limit this, limit that, add to play to each one of these individuals, but to continue to fight.
Warren? Mark, Coach Neal gives you a lot of credit for keeping this thing together. When you guys go in a war room as a staff, what are those conversations like? Is there more angst among you, more emphasis on got to get a win, got to get a win? What are those meetings like?
Yeah, it's not we got to get a win. I mean, that's obviously the result of a bunch of stuff that you do right and well. Now, it wouldn't hurt, as we talked about before, to get that just for the mindset of everybody. It depends, when we meet with the offensive staff or the special teams or the defense, those are different conversations, and then collectively, again, we got to stick together. It's not the D-line coach needs to worry about the offense, or the offensive line coach needs to worry about that doesn't help at all. That's what other people do. We have to handle each unit, each individual, and come together and compete our face off.